This police officer murdered his wife 3 days after they separated, and after he was done killing her, he rushed back to the police station and shot himself. The story of Deborah and Albert Kamasumba is making headlines in Zambia, and it's very tragic. So Albert and Deborah were said to have been married for 2 years, and they both have a child. However, their marriage was rocky. As a police officer, Albert was known to be violent and was abusive towards Deborah, which clearly put a strain in their marriage, because some sources are claiming Deborah was tired of being in an abusive relationship with Albert. That was why she called it a quits and decided to move to her parents' house. To her, she was done with the marriage, and even her family were on her side, because her parents were even said to be planning on returning the bride price that Albert paid on her head, because for some reason they knew that the marriage was over. It's not just a separation. However, 3 days after the separation, the 20th of September 2022, while Albert was at work, he picked up a gun, went to Deborah's family house and shot her to death. He even attempted to kill Deborah's sister but only shot her legs. After that, he ran back to the police station where he gave someone his mobile phone and asked them to go and give it to someone else, and as the person was turning to go and do as he said, they heard him fire the gun at himself. Now, the thing is, we know why Deborah left the marriage. It was said she was being physically abused by Albert. However, there is speculation as to why Albert may have been triggered or pushed to commit this murder, and that is because it turned out that he may have learned, or he may have assumed, that Deborah was going to get married to another man. It's not stated if that was known for a fact. I mean, just 3 days after separation, how would he have known that she was going to get married to another man? Even though that is possible, but I am going to assume that due to the fact that Deborah's parents were willing to return the bride price that he paid on her head, it may have given him the idea that since they are returning the bride price, another man might most likely come to marry her. And I guess that is where he got the assumption or idea that she was going to get married to another man. But that is not all the reasons why people are saying he was triggered. According to what is being said, Albert was the one who most likely sponsored Deborah throughout her schooling. When they were dating before they got married, Albert was the one paying her school fees, taking care of her, taking care of her family, giving them money, and luckily for them, they got married. But seeing that the marriage did not last and they are returning bride price and there's a chance she might get married to another person, is what people are saying may have added up to the trigger that pushed him to pull the trigger. Because a lot of people are commenting and saying that men should stop sponsoring women and stop taking care of their bills and school fees and thereabouts in expectation to get married to them. Because some sources are suggesting that Deborah never really liked him, that she only just married him due to the fact that he was the one who sponsored her, and when she got tired of the marriage, she wanted to end things and move on to marry the person that she actually did love. That is how some people are seeing the story. That is how some people are interpreting the tragedy. But nonetheless, what happened was devastating, especially for both families. We may not know what really triggered him to do what he did, but we know he had done it. And now it's left for their loved ones to deal with it. Their bodies have been deposited in the morgue, and her sister is currently in the hospital receiving treatment for the gunshot wound she sustained. A lot of people though have pointed out that there is a chance that Albert might have been mentally not okay, suggesting that a lot of police officers need to go through some mental health evaluation at certain points in their lives. But more people feel that this is beyond mental health, that he just had a resentment, that he wanted to keep controlling her, and that it had nothing to do with him sending her to school and all of those bits. However, some people are still believing that it's due to the fact that he spent so much on her to let her go. The internet is usually divided when it comes to tragedy like this, but you guys let me know what you think. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment below. Also give this video a thumbs up, like and share, and stay following this page for future updates. Thank you for watching.